Hey guys, Superman Steve here. Come on a journey with me to go and see the brand new Superman movie. Let's go. Hey guys, Superman Steve here, and welcome to the journey of this amazing, incredible movie. Without further ado guys, so as you saw in the opening, I took some intentional footage of the opening of this review of the movie. Now, it's not in sequence, even though it kind of looks like it was in sequence. However, it wasn't in sequence. But I wholeheartedly, guys, I truly think that this is going to be such a unique experience for anyone ever who is a fan to any degree of Superman. This is such a unique take on the movie. Now, I kind of feel in a weird way that there's no spoilers in this movie, and there kind of is, but there isn't. And I was gonna go into a deep dive in, spoiler material, but the more I saw what this movie has in store, the more I realized that it just doesn't need it, like, at all. But, however, this movie is going to be a juggernaut, an absolute juggernaut in the box office. The reason why I say that is for literally several reasons. One, the palette that the people that this movie's audience is for is unbelievably intentionally not only superhero movie going fans, but the just genuine audience, because of the way that this movie is completely laid out. Now, I want to say this. This is something I was very, 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 very surprised at in this movie. Really, genuinely, wholeheartedly surprised at. I was very, 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 very surprised that a lot of this film, Superman's outfit when he's Superman is a lot of the time really, really dirty. Now, as you can see in front of me, I have Superman, my action figure, but his clean cut look, which is right at the beginning of the film, is actually, funnily enough, few and far between in this movie. It's not actually something that happens throughout the entirety of the movie, which obviously isn't bad. But this movie is definitely 100% going to stand the test of time in cinematic history as by far one of the greatest Superman movies ever made. David Cornsweet brought his A game to the absolute max, and I really wholeheartedly mean that. There's so many moments in this movie where the excitement and the wow factor for the audience just continuously, constantly is so adamantly prompt and dominant in this movie. I really feel wholeheartedly that this is going to be an experience. So when you go and see this movie, I genuinely mean this, that you're going to want to rewatch this movie. Now, this is something that's really, really fascinating about this. Now, a lot of people aren't going to find this interesting, and I understand why, but I'm going to tell you guys anyway. If you go and see this movie in VMAX, Dolby Atmos, the aspect ratio of Superman is actually IMAX. Now, when you saw it like at the beginning of the review, the opening of this movie I showed. Now, I did that intentionally because the screen, when it went to expand, it actually didn't, which means it's filmed for IMAX, but it actually stayed that aspect ratio. So if you go and see this in VMAX, you're actually going to watch this movie in IMAX because the aspect ratio stayed the exact same as it does for IMAX. It didn't expand. And I was blown away by that. It was almost like a really, really, really special treat to cinematic goers so that you don't have to spend a copious amounts of money on an IMAX ticket. Because those of you know, if you've ever been to an IMAX movie, IMAX is like on a normal day, it's like literally $40+, and on a Tuesday it's 20. Like, it's really expensive. But I saw it opening day. I've officially seen Superman, and I can truly tell you wholeheartedly, every character in this movie serves an awesome purpose. Now, there are a couple of cameos in this movie that are really, really spectacularly awesome, and I was so titillated by it. I was so just amazed and excited by how well they were woven into the script of this movie. There's one cameo, and I'm not going to talk about it, but there's one cameo in this movie, for me personally, that I thought was absolutely stupidly ridiculous. One cameo. And I was not impressed in any way, shape, or form. I was not impressed in any way, shape, or form by this one cameo. In fact, I rolled my eyes. I was like, that's just stupid. It really was just stupid. The reason why they had this cameo in it is because the director of Superman is also the creative director of the series that this character's in. And so obviously it was like a shoo-in character, but again, really, really dumb. I wasn't impressed. I didn't find it funny. That's just me. It's, you know, no harm, no foul. If you want to see one of the most entertaining Superman movies ever, Superman, James Gunn's Superman 2025 is going to be 1,000% your cup of tea. It is so entertaining. It is so full of life. It is so full of joy. It is so full of color. It is so just unbelievably the scale of entertainment, pure entertainment value, truly. You're going to be so thoroughly impressed by this movie. It's going to completely, undoubtedly blow your expectations completely out of the water of anything that you may have had going into this movie. This is going to blow up so significantly in the box office. And before I say anything else, I just want to say this really quick. One thing I was really disappointed with, and not to do with the movie, but to do with the trailer of another movie. I just want to really quickly mention it. But they played a final trailer for the Fantastic Four. And I have to admit, guys, they showed way too much in that trailer. Way too much. I was so disappointed with how much they showed in that trailer. Like, really disappointed. It was very amazing to me at how much footage that they put in this new trailer. Like, they just gave so much away. However, I am looking forward to seeing that again. It's going to be amazing, or not again, but I'm looking forward to seeing it full stop. Truly, guys, give yourselves the opportunity and take the opportunity to take your family, take your friends to go and see Superman. It is unbelievably entertaining. I'm definitely obviously going to go again, probably even this afternoon. I don't even know when. But it's just so full. It's so rich. And it is nothing, and I really mean nothing, in any way, shape, or form comparison to the Christopher Reeve movies or Zack Snyder's. Like, there's no comparison at all. This is a completely different take on Superman in its entirety. And I truly, wholeheartedly believe, as a passionate movie lover and a massive, passionate, diehard Superman fan, that you're going to love this movie. You truly will. So that's me. I'm going to wrap this one up, guys. I was going to do ginormous spoilers, but technically the opening of this movie review was the spoiler. It's just the opening of the film. I just wanted to give you a sneak peek into the fact that I've actually seen it now. Not that you wouldn't believe me, but the proof is in the pudding. I appreciate you guys being here so much. If you'd like to, and I genuinely appreciate you doing this, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. Go ahead and like this review. Go ahead and leave a comment on your thoughts. on Superman if you've seen it already. And until next time, this is Superman Steve bringing you the review for Superman 2025, James Gunn's version of Superman. Guys, I appreciate your time so much. Thank you so much for sticking around. And subscribe, leave it, click that notification, because anytime I drop anything, either if it's a movie review and or a trailer reaction, it'll pop up on your device immediately. You guys have been amazing. I appreciate you being here so much. Thank you with all my heart for sticking around and watching this review. Until next time, this is Superman Steve flying out.